Hi Aries, what's up? Welcome. 'Tis I, the only Archer with Archer Astrology. How are ya? Aries, let's take a look at your everything energy check-in for you and the one on your mind or stuff on your mind. Looking for the week ahead for y'all. It is a timeless reading, so whenever you are called to this reading and find it is exactly when it was meant to happen. Perfect timing as always. And I do love and appreciate you for being here. If you could return a little bit of the love for yourself and love the like down here, because I choose to be here, but I'm here for you. That would mean the world to me. TikTok, Instagram, double tap that screen, show a little love. And y'all are more than welcome to come and be a part of the family. The link is in the bio. That'll take you over to YouTube. And even if you are already here, please subscribe, set the bell to all notifications. I do go live weekdays with each individual sign reading, as well as Sundays at 6 p.m. Eastern for the all signs, okay? So would love to have you hang out and be a part of the family. All right, the links to everything, all the playlists that we have here with the pick a cards, the base covers, the drum covers, all signs, individual signs, and everything are right down below in the pinned comment, along with timestamps for your viewing enjoyment. Readings get a little long, but we're going to take a look at everything. That's the reason why. I'm going to pull on your energies, then I'll even check on what's in your wallet with a little money checkup. We'll take a look at the Aries dealing with a past person and the Aries dealing with a new person. And all the messages will be for yours and theirs and everyone's involved's highest and greatest good, of course, because we only fly the friendly skies at Archer Airlines, all right? And y'all get window seats. Figure out how that one works out. I didn't either. Anyways, but if you'd like to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at arieshoroscope@gmail.com. I offer the Zoom one-on-one personal readings, the traditional YouTube links, and for the budget-minded, so you got some money for the holidays, there is a short and sweet check-in too. So send me an email, ariestarotreading@gmail.com. I'll send you back the booking and the pricing info and details, and I look forward to reading for you. All right? And if you haven't noticed, Caitlin and I are up for 2025 Cheer Choice Awards, which very flattered, very honored to be even nominated and a part of it. So there is a link in the pinned comment for you to go down and choose and select us. It's free, doesn't cost you anything. You can vote daily. And if I win, we will do a live stream in April from Las Vegas at the event. All right, so I'm looking forward to it and really appreciate and love you for your support. Okay, so let's do it to it, Aries. We're going to tap in and tune in and see what's going on for you and the one on your mind and everything on your mind and see if we can't help you out a little bit. All right, the biblical tarot is going to do the heavy lifting because I've always tied the Bible into the tarot, because when you've got skills and powers like this, you got to use it for the good. I don't practice black magic or the dark arts. I've researched them so I know what the enemy's up to, but I don't do it. I'm here for the good. All messages, everything we do, always for the good. And the Archer deck's going to do the clarifiers, okay? So let's go for it, Aries. All right, God, tap me in, tune me in to Aries' energy, please and thank you. Give me a little work, love, and all the above for Aries. What do we have for Aries, please and thank you? Aries, what do we have for Aries? I'm feeling some uncertainties a little bit, possibly even a little bit of frustration, all right? And feeling like you might even be at a little bit of a stalemate in something. All right, let's go for it. Let's see where this takes us, shall we? We shall. Let's go for it. All right, 2 shuffles. Here we go. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the amazingly awesome Aries. All right, here we go. Let's do it to it. Oh, I'll check that, Sia. It's totally possible. My inboxes get full really quick. I'll stay up a little late tonight. I'll put some coffee on this evening, and I'll check my inboxes. All right, thanks for letting me know, though. All right, let's go for it. My email's good. It's just TikTok and Instagram that fills up. All right. Overall energy, blanketing the reading is the 3 of Wands. Answering the call of Abraham. And Genesis 12:1 might even resonate to this, where the Lord said to Abraham about go from your country into the greatness. I do see a phone call coming your way that you're going to answer that call, and it's going to lead you down this path, just like it did for Abraham. All right, so you're on the direction and the right course for the future that you've worked on. With the 9 of, no, that's not the 9, that's the Hermit. That's Major Arcana. Whoa. The Hermit card to the 4 of Wands. This shows here that the dreams and the goals that you have focused on in your love and your money are going forward for you, okay? This here shows that you're on the right course and ready to reap the rewards for the hard work that you've put in and invested. And I do see we're going to be pulling a little bit of twin flame energy. For those of you that are on the twin flame journey, this reading will resonate and be for you. All right, so let's go for it. Let's do it to it. Current conditions at Aries. What's on your mind? What's going on your side of the fence? We have the Star card, the Lovers, and the King of Wands. Two major arcana. So you are experiencing some major shifts right now, because major arcana represents major planetary shifts in the universe that we don't have control over, but we adapt and fit in with it quite well. So this shows me right now here that like you're just working to keep yourself balanced and in proper working order, so to speak, with the Star card, focusing on yourself, your healing journey, and you're putting in the work. And it feels like it's a lot of work. With the Lovers card, you've been experiencing a roller coaster ride of emotions where like one day you're okay, you're doing fine. The next day you're frustrated, the next day you're sad, and you're kind of wondering when this emotional roller coaster will stop and things can just kind of feel a little more tamer, balanced, and let you embrace your passions. The Lovers card is Gemini energy, and I look at it as that roller coaster ride of life that we go through. Okay, it's why Cedar Point in Ohio has a roller coaster named Gemini. Okay, but even for the way you've been feeling lately, a roller coaster is designed by an architect. In this case, the grand architect designed yours to get you to the end of that roller coaster ride safely, so you can either ride again or go check out what else is in the theme park. Okay. Some of y'all might even have some plans to travel, like go to a theme park, possibly even a cruise, because I'm seeing Mickey Mouse. So I'm thinking like Disney cruises, Disney parks, somebody going to Disney World, you know, that sort of a thing. So maybe you're working on putting some plans into place, and just all the planning you're doing is getting to be a lot with the King of Wands. Sagittarius energy on this, okay? And this is King David doing his research, trying to find a positive approach to things. So you're trying to see things maybe from another perspective, because it feels like the perspective you've been dealing with hasn't really worked out so great for you. All right. And maybe you're feeling rather stuck, like you're stuck in a low point, or I'm seeing like a roller coaster ride that gets stuck, you know? All right. And feeling like you should be further along than you are. But I'm seeing here that with that Star card, you were exactly on your divinely guided path, just like the three wise men were. All right. You might even have some gifts or something, a little trinket or a little surprise coming your way. This could be traditional in the mail. So we'll pull some energies on that too. Okay. All right. Now, money checkup. Let's see what's in your wallet a little bit, shall we? Let's go for it. The Page of Swords. This here I'm pulling Gemini energy off of, which it does show me maybe you're working on either learning a new hobby or a new study. Some of you guys might be actually getting into work training right now. Maybe you recently got a job, finished the onboarding, and you're starting to take the trainings, all the computer courses and all those little wonderful online videos to adapt to. Now, for some of you guys, there's somebody in the workplace that has kind of been watching you like a short overcoat and might even gotten a little frustrating for a minute or two. So maybe even for some of you guys, like you're waiting to hear the results of a test or a certification. Maybe even some kind of an entrance exam, or like something to do with college. If some of you have gone back to do new, you want a degree, you want to study on something. So we'll see what's up with that. With the Page of Cups, this goes back to the other thing that I mentioned. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. That you have somebody, see how the Eight of Pentacles here is the craftsman? That's talked about in John. The name John might even resonate to you, but John 4 especially. I'm seeing here somebody in your industry, workplace, somebody that's like a similar, like might even be at another company or something. But what I'm seeing on this one here, on the Page of Swords to the Page of Cups, is somebody has got their eye on you to reach out and make an offer. Somebody might be trying to poach you away from your current job to come and work for them, or want to team up with you and go into a little bit of like a Lennon McCartney collab. Maybe somebody here, you or someone is involved in like music, singer-songwriter, musician of sorts or something. But because that's the analogy I pulled, that July 6, 1957, Paul McCartney meets John Lennon after a concert. But you've got somebody that's on your level that is wanting to team up with you in some way. So we'll get some polls on that too. Okay? All right. Now, past person. Let's see what's up with the past person, okay? Because you're allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want. My title here is just Tarot Reader, not Tarot Tell You What to Do-er, okay? We've got the Nine of Cups to the Three of Cups on the Six of Wands. Wow. I actually do see a positive outcome on this thing. We've got all three cards, and I'm talking to an Aries that you have been working on the Nikola Tesla. A little bit of the 3-6-9 method might resonate to you. You or them could even be a life path 3, 6, or 9. But what I'm seeing on this one that comes in is that there's some changes, that this connection, you guys were already supposed to be married. You were supposed to be off to your great reward, okay, with the wedding at Cana. And there's a victory that's working on this here. So there's something they've had to do to change. For some of you guys, you wish them well, and it actually worked, okay? That prayer got heard and responded to, and it's put the work in onto their side, where they've been going through a bit of a dark night of the soul to change and come out of the ways. Maybe you were dealing with someone in the past who had a hard time being sure about things or unsure of what to do about anything. And you, at one point, said to yourself, I just want him to be happy. I just wish things could work out between us differently, because it was a pretty rough fight, okay? But I'm seeing here 3 cards of celebration, okay? On the 3 of Cups to the 9 of Cups, we have Cancer and Pisces energy on this one. Could be dealing with one. But this here is the Feast of Purim coupled up with the wedding at Cana. So for some of you guys, I'm seeing on this one is that there is plans where they want to talk and something that you can celebrate in the changes in the connection that's going on, okay? It's almost like currently you're at a bit of a stalemate, but the changes you've wished upon this person are going to get you right to a 6 of Wands victory, all right? Caitlin Petty showing up to the Country Music Awards right on time. That you are on like a divinely guided timing that is working out fine for you, and everything happening was meant to play out in this direction. There's a positive outcome in this card for sure with this 3-6-9 going on here, okay? Could be Cancer, Leo, or Pisces energy even. All right, now, let's see what's up with the new person. Either you've recently met somebody and wondering what's going on with them, or single and wondering what's coming your way. We have the Fool card, so that's confirmation on somebody new. Could be an age difference too, because I'm seeing that they're a little more youthful or fun. They've got the ability to make you laugh, things like that. The 6 of Swords, ooh, and the 8 of Swords. So this person sees things from a different perspective as well. And they've already got some strong feelings for you, but they aren't showing it with the 8 of Swords. Gemini energy. They're keeping themselves quiet or closed off for some reason. Maybe they fear you're not interested in them and wondering how to proceed. For some of you guys, this could be someone in your friend zone, and they're like, I don't want to ruin what Aries and I have now, so I'm very nervous if it'll even work here. So they have a hard time showing emotions or opening up, and we'll find out why. Because on this Fool card to the 6 of Swords, this is somebody different from the people you've dealt with in the past, okay? This will be somebody that you're going to be like, this isn't my normal type. I usually have a type I go for, but this person's not like them. And there's a reason for that coming in with the 6 of Swords. This is somebody that's at a different perspective and stays very more positive, okay? Not an optimistic energy, but just more of, they work with the flow. They don't get pessimistic. They follow an energetical level. Could be somebody very spiritual too. They might be into tarot already or something, so you're going to have some common interests together too. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Gemini, a Libra, or Aquarius. We have all the air signs here, so that's a lot of thinking that's going on in the mind. Then you've got Cancer, Leo, Pisces energy. Scorpio is here, so all the water signs are showing up. So there are some emotions you've been feeling lately to overcome. And we do have some Virgo and possibly even another Aries, okay? Sagittarius is here too. Could be because Cancer's here, unsure, but we'll find out. Possibly Leo, but we'll see. Anyways, and you or them could be born on the 11th, possibly. The 8th is here. The 6th or the 14th. The Strength card. Hang in there. That one little extra dose of willpower you've been waiting for, it's coming your way, Aries. This is actually going to be well with the 9 of Cups. This ties to the Aries that are dealing with a past person. That stay true to your manifestations, because right now your words are carrying a lot of weight with them. That if you get into a place of like, oh, it's never going to work, it's just not going to happen, maybe it's just not meant to be, God's going to hear that. All right, your words are carrying a lot of weight right now, so hang in there. That one last dose of willpower is coming to get you through this trying time and get you to a successful changeover, okay? You either might be born on, like I was saying, the 6th, the 8th, the 14th, or the 17th is here. I'm seeing the 3rd, the 6th, or the 9th even comes out, and you or them could be a life path number 33, 6, 9, possibly even a 2 or an 8, okay? But let's roll on. Let's see what we got. And thanks for being here, y'all. Appreciate you guys. All right, let's see what we've got going on your energies. The Star card, the Lovers, and the King of Wands. Sag, Gemini, and Aquarius energy on this one. Whoa. Did you see that? Aries, you energied all over my table. I'm going to have to clean this up before Taurus. Whoa. Okay, but it was a good energy. Temperance to the Moon card on a Three of Pentacles. Aries, look at you go. Emperor, Chariot, Temperance, Moon card. This is a ton of major arcana. So you are feeling the changes that are going on right now up in the sky, especially what's happening in Pluto and that, okay? Even your dominant planet, Mars, is going to be a factor on this, where you are experiencing these changes and they might be a little uncomfortable or have you a little nervous or skittish possibly, okay? What I'm seeing here is that, like, for some of you, like, maybe you have, like, maybe there's children involved and they've been a lot to handle, or like some of y'all are dealing with like a co-parenting situation that the ex is causing a lot of stress or frustrations between the two of you guys. You just really want what's best for the kids. All right. There we go. Cool. Thanks, Cam. All right. Oh yeah, check out Whimsy Intuitive Tarot. She's awesome sauce. What I'm seeing on this one here is that you're trying to see things from this other perspective, okay? And it's kind of like you have a fear that you may be wrong about a decision you made because stuff has been coming at you rather fast and it gets to be a lot to handle. You know what I mean? Where, especially if you are dealing with a situation where you have somebody that's using children as a chess piece against you, something about maybe even the foster care system or CPS might even be involved for a few of you guys. That might resonate to maybe 26, 27% of you. But with the Temperance card to the King of Pentacles, this here Sag and Virgo energy is showing that you're in a mutable state. Okay, even being the cardinal fire sign, you're doing very well at adapting to the stuff coming at you and not letting it get to you. Okay, what I'm seeing here is that maybe you've had to do a lot of stuff for yourself and nobody's been there to help you. You've had to like learn it yourself, find your own way. You don't have anybody to fall back on, right? And you might be like, have I made the right choices here? Are things going okay? So you've got a little bit of fear of the future, a little bit of that fear of the unknown that the Moon card represents, that the Sun card sheds light on, to let you know, actually what I'm seeing here with this Temperance card, which does have a giant sun up there behind Archangel Michael, it's showing me that you are doing good. The decisions that you've feared you've had to make that might be in the wrong are actually all the right ones for the right time and everything that's been involved in your life. The Emperor card is your major arcana. So it shows you taking some of your power back on this one. You're the glue that holds everything together, aren't you? In your friend circle, in the family circle, everything. You're always the one that people come to try to to find that positive approach to things and keep them on point, but yet like nobody really checks on you, okay? And it's not that you can't handle it. You can totally handle it. Hey, Brittany, what's up? How are you? Hi, Grace. You can totally handle it, but it still gets to be a lot. It's not that you need somebody in your life, but it would be nice to have somebody that reciprocates your love so you're not having to fight all the battles by yourself. Even if you just have someone in the evening to talk to when you get home to be like, whoa, that was a day. Oh my gosh, all right? But you're rising to that level. The Three of Pentacles shows God is trying to help you on the backside with the Capricorn energy that's in here, okay? That on this King of Pentacles, you are guiding your journey with the dreams that you've been having. They're giving you glimpses of your future. I see an Aries that has been very heavy into dreaming, almost to the point that by the time you get to sleep, you sleep through your alarm or it messes your day and your whole flow gets messed up, and yet you bounce back and you rebound through it. What I'm seeing on this one here, it's kind of like, even though that you're hoping for the best, you're still kind of fearing the worst, okay? Could be dealing with a Pisces or a Capricorn, a Gemini, a Cancer, or a Sagittarius. But what I'm seeing on this one here is that you become very used to having to work through everything on your own. And you don't mind it, but having that support system in place would be nice to have, just to have a fail-safe. That when you fear the worst might be happening, that you've got a little support or something on your side, okay? Because being the glue that holds everything together is a lot. No wonder you've been like kind of stressed out or frustrated. It's just like a fire hose of emotions to the face that just has you on point. You know, you're always like on guard right now and worried something's going to happen or the worst is going to happen. But you're at a transformative time that is actually showing me with this Temperance card to the Chariot. You've passed a very strong test, okay? You've been through something recently that has just, it's been one of those tests to last a lifetime, ones you can write memoirs about. It's like, this one's going in my memories. But you're passing it. You're passing this difficult test that's allowing you to get to the next cycle and the next chapter of your life. The Chariot in your energy, I'm feeling, is that traditional Tarot de Marcel description of the Chariot, that the Chariot's driven by you, the Emperor, into a battle, okay, being the test that you've faced recently. And the Emperor always returns victorious from that battle. So it's telling me that you've passed that test and you're ready for the next cycle, the next chapter in your life to begin unfolding. And it just hasn't started happening yet. And you're like, I'm ready. When's it gonna happen? What's going on? All right, you're just a little bit ahead of the curve with this one because you're actually doing very well for the position that you're in. Because your words do hold weight and they matter. With the Temperance card, that's the card of alchemy, the card of action being taken. Balanced, ready to go, sure-footed, and ready to make it happen, okay? You've been through enough of these tests to last for lifetimes, okay? And what I'm seeing here is that you're going to be entering into a cycle of accomplishments and positive energies that you're actually going to start attracting in a lot of attention, a lot of positive attention going forward with this Chariot, Empress, Temperance on this one. You're basically a Temperance Emperor going forward. And it's a gender neutral reading because even females can have that masculine energy where even though you're a woman, you're a boss. Maybe you actually are a boss in your workplace. Some of you are self-employed. And so even if you are a female Aries, you're the one that has to do everything. That puts you into that emperor boss-like energy. All right? The rewards for the patience you have shown coming in, you'll be seeing both your work and your love life leveling up here soon, okay? Because you felt like you've dealt with a lot of time wasters in your time, okay? But remember, when you go a little deeper into the Tarot 201 well, you find out that Temperance is the card of action. The true card of patience is the Hanged Man. Because the Hanged Man puts himself in the tree of life and takes that time to observe, deduce, analyze, and program, okay? So it's kind of like, for those of you that have been like, I have a hard time learning Temperance. I can't learn patience. It's because it's not patience, all right? That's the little, whoa, plot twist, all right? That the deeper you go into your studies, that you're like, oh, Temperance is taking action. Think about the Sagittariuses versus the Pisces that you know in your life. You might even be a Pisces Aries cusper. I could be talking to a March Aries here. But like Sagittarius, they're ready to go. They want to take action, find that passion, that fiery energies. You ask a Sagittarius to go somewhere, they're going to be like, yep, backpacks by the door. Whose car are we taking? The true card of patience is the Hanged Man. That you ask a Pisces to go somewhere, and they're going to be like, well, hold on. Did you make the reservations? Have you already checked? Is the stove turned off? Do we have the boarding passes printed? You know, a lot of that planning and observing that's brought in. The Ace of Pentacles, though, is confirmation that you're on the beginning of that new cycle that's going to actually level you up. All right? Could be dealing with a Cancer or a Pisces. There's strong water here. Sagittarius is here along with Taurus. There's Capricorn and Virgo, and a little Gemini and Aquarius, too. You either might be born on the 28th, possibly the 14th, maybe even the 4th. The 17th is here along with the 3rd or the 30th. Okay? Now, I'm being told on this Three of Pentacles, God wants me to give you a little side note right quick. And I'm already seeing a lot of repeating threes. Because you've got a Three of Cups, a Three of Wands, and a Three of Pentacles. So you might be looking at the clock at 3:33 or seeing repeating threes a lot in your daily travels. Some of you guys might even be an early riser and you're up at 3:33 every morning, or being woke up on your own, like just on your own, and being like, why do I keep waking up at this time? So those repeating signs, the repeating numbers are going to start speaking to you a lot more than you're noticing now. That they're showing you that things are lining up, because the law of three exists in the universe, especially if you are practicing the Nikola Tesla method, that this here is bringing you in a lot of synchronized guidance where everything kind of just flows, okay? Angel number 333 might even resonate to you right now if you Google or study such things. Now, I'm being told this side note here does kind of deal with a little bit of your twin flame journey, okay? With the Lovers card cycling back around. So we have come full circle on this. But the Eight of Pentacles of the Devil card here shows that you could have somebody in your workplace or your industry with that Devil card that's slightly obsessed with you. Some of you guys are dealing with a clout chaser on that Eight of Pentacles. A little bit of somebody that has a case of imposter syndrome that wants to be you, you know? And with that Four of Wands, this could even be somebody that identifies, they're like, Aries is my twin flame. And for some of you, you're like, no, I know my twin flame and it's not this person. I gotcha. What I'm seeing on this one here is that, like, this is a clout chaser or somebody that's really hanging on and kind of driving you up the walls a little bit, okay? because they're all over you all the time. All right. Someone here, now see, even on this devil card, this could be somebody very nervous about, it could be an age difference thing with this Lovers card, Gemini energy. I'm seeing someone here that like, they either think they are younger or they try to act younger than they really are. Okay, they try to like act on your level, or it's hard to pinpoint it, but like they just like, this is somebody here that like it's like somebody that's past their prime already, so they're hanging on to your energetical coattails, trying to ride the wave, right? You know who it is that we're talking about with that Eight of Pentacles. Definitely could be somebody in your industry or your workplace, but this is somebody that it's kind of like, it's somebody's like great grandmother trying to or wants to be your sister, cousin, or bestie, like in the worst way, okay? And we're like talking about like, bless their heart on this one. You're not interested in them because like they're 100 years older than you, even though they would try to act like younger, okay? And even 100 years is too much of an age difference, right? All right. But I'm seeing here this person, they are actually just a cloud chaser, and it frustrates you. But what I'm seeing on this one here, the way that you like pay them minimal to no attention is eventually here, they're going to have a little bit of ADHD set in, and they'll move on to the next person that does, and that'll actually clear them from your energy. They're going to find somebody else in this one, okay? This could be a Gemini, possibly a Libra or a Virgo. We do have the Devil card and Aries on the Four of Wands, okay? This is somebody that's trying to grab onto your rewards for your hard work, and it gets to be a lot on your side, but you're just kind of like, just be nice, behave, they mean well, okay? But they'll get to that point, either that or if they're like 133 years old or something, like maybe they'll just get tired, possibly. Got to be home before Wapner's on. But it's funny, I'm seeing Carrot Top on this too. All right, like maybe some of you guys have a memory of Carrot Top or his shows or the comedy shows or something, or dealing with a redhead. I don't know. But that might be a little, just a side note or a message that this will calm down, okay? And then you get back to focusing on your rewards and what you're working so hard to manifest without this person trying to jump in and get in the energetical wave while you're trying to focus your sights on one thing, okay? All right, let's move into the money side of things and see what's going on with that. All right, this has got a lot of Capricorn, Pisces, Gemini, strong Gemini on this. We've also got a little Taurus. Cancer and Sagittarius are strong too. All right, and possibly even Aquarius. But all right, let's roll into the work. Let's see what's up with some money here for you. All right, let's see what we got on the money. I am just getting a little side message that for some of y'all, you may be like, maybe you're having issues with breathing or respiratory issues coming in, or somebody uses an inhaler or something, like possibly. All right. I'm seeing even that will start to change due to atmospheric conditions. And some of you guys have been feeling like maybe a little bit of hypertension from the negative energies you've been dealing with for so long. But there are some positive people coming in to kind of help with that, like change of attitude, and they'll be on your level. Okay. All right, let's roll on. Page of Swords to the Page of Cups on the Eight of Pentacles. Give me everything you got, please, and thank you. Ace of Pentacles. Nine of Swords, the Sun card, the Seven of Wands to the Two of Swords. The Two of Cups are here. You or them might be born on the 22nd or the 28th, possibly. Maybe the 11th or the 21st comes out. 7th is here too. Empress, Two of Wands. So what I'm seeing here is that maybe you're hearing talks of a company buyout and you're being left out in the cold on this, or a company merger of sorts that are coming in, and feeling like you have no confirmations how your work will be or how things are going to go for you. The Sun card to the Seven of Wands, what I'm seeing here is that if you are a little nervous about a transition of power within a company, maybe for some of you it's even like talks of layoffs or cutbacks, restructuring. What I'm seeing on this one here is this you're actually one of the ones that is already on the sights with the Two of Swords to be kept on board for your skills and your abilities. Some of you guys might even work in the medical field, possibly, because I'm almost seeing something like, I'm seeing like two hospital companies merging together. All right, so like your paychecks start coming from a different company, but yet you're still kept on board. That might be what even leads to some like new company training or like having to relearn new software. But what I'm seeing for those of you that this applies for is that you might go into this a little nervous. Even if you have started a new job recently and you're getting ready to do training or some courses, somebody here might even be in real estate and you're worried about taking your your real estate license exam or FHA certifications. What I'm seeing on this one is as you sit down to do the tests and the trainings, you're going to start noticing a lot of stuff you already know, where you're going to be like, wait a second, oh, this works just like the stuff did at my old company. Oh my gosh, I already know how to do this. And some of the test answers will just kind of flow to you, where by the time it's done, you're like, whoa, that was way easier than I expected. Oh my gosh. So I see that the outcome on it with that Sun card is that it'll work out very positive for you, okay? And if you are waiting to hear on the results of said test or something, maybe for some of you guys that you're unemployed and you've put in that application that's just the one you want, I do see that they'll reach out. They're getting a lot of their end of the year stuff in place right now. So it might take a little longer than usual, but they're still got you in the sights. You will get a call back to get to your interviews, your onboarding, and this one's kind of in the bag for you. It's really nice, okay? Now, the Seven of Wands to the Two of Swords on the Page of Cups, especially with that Eight of Pentacles, is here. Where I do see that for some of you guys, if you're self-employed, there is talks of a company merger of sorts, in that you have somebody in your field, in your industry, that's going to reach out to you with an offer for a collaboration of like combining some like ideas and working together on this one. All right. I see that this here will actually, it's going to help you launch a startup business or take your own business to the next level. All right. Some of you guys might even be like a life coach or a mentor or something like that. Okay. But you've got someone in the industry. Some of you guys could actually even be online or in like the public eye somehow. You might even, some of y'all are on TV or in the entertainment industry. Either you are a musician or in the movie industry, whether you're a star on the screen or just the key grip, something like that. Somebody here's like a TV anchor even. You might be in the news or like the weather traffic girl or boy. But there's a collaboration attempt on this Page of Swords to the Page of Cups that tells me somebody's already got their eye on you. You might get asked or get poached to head to another company with one of them offers you can't refuse. That almost like too good to be true, that like, whoa, this is good money. It's good hours. It's the position I've wanted. Is this really happening? The Sun card, it's totally happening. All right. And for those of you looking for some seasonal work, because like your job or your industry might be something that only benefits in a certain climate or a certain time of the year, what I'm seeing here is that there is a side job or some seasonal work that comes in that helps you fill that void to keep the budget on track and keep the money rolling in. Okay. So whichever direction this applies to you, you've got some very good potential going forward that it'll work out in your favor. I like this part. Oh, that's why God gave me the title he did. Okay, I got you. This might apply if you're either born on the 1st or the 9th. The 19th is here. The 2nd, the 26th, 7th, or 28th. Even maybe just straight up the 1st. You could be an April Fool's baby. Totally. And the 11th or 22nd still resonates pretty hard on this one too. All right. So let's see what's going on. Give me a couple more cards, please, on the money home front. Some of you guys on that Page of Swords might feel like your professionalism will be judged in the workplace or is being judged. Knight of Wands to the Strength card, and there's the Hanged Man that comes in with the Five of Cups. This is that Five of Cups where you might feel like that. What I'm seeing is here is to avoid there is an upcoming possible argument or confrontation of smaller, minor sorts with a coworker, okay, that they're in their ego a little bit, but you can squash this and kind of like put them at ease or calm the situation. And some of you guys might even have an upcoming offer for some overtime, but paid overtime. Like, hey, we're struggling with the holiday rush or something, and we're going to offer overtime to anybody willing to stay on board. You can get your time and a half, or we'll do time and 3/4. Anybody interested? And you'll be like, cha-ching, you know, that sort of a thing. So a big thing on this one here is like some of that will actually require traveling for some of you guys too. You might even be asked to go to another location to help instill some of what you do in your current workplace to help train some of the other jobs or locations. Somebody here might be like, maybe you're a nurse or a surgical tech, or you travel for work and you're going to be traveling to some new locations that'll bring in some neat stuff for you. Okay. Somebody here even actually works in like shipping and receiving in the medical field possibly too, that you might get asked to go on board as a team lead to train some other people at some other hospitals or locations. Something like that. Doesn't have to necessarily be the medical field, but it's in your industry, okay? Right now, there is a new partnership that's approaching, okay? The rewards for your patience and staying true to yourself and your work ethics are not going to go unrewarded for this, okay? So it will kind of work in this one here. Some of you guys are actually saving up for, like, I don't know, I'm seeing like a new electrical appliance or maybe a piece of jewelry possibly. Either somebody here wants their like Christian Louboutins or like some fancy jewelry, or I don't know, something. Or somebody's looking for like a refrigerator or a washing machine and you're saving for it. The Black Friday specials might even benefit on this one here. But I do see some financial issues also coming up that you can settle with some friends or some siblings or family members, that the things coming into this one here, I do see having the ability to save for a rainy day on the expense account, where there's going to be some mass inflow. There's some money coming in that's going to help you like set up a nest egg or have a little bit banked to progress forward on this one. Okay. Could be dealing with Leo or Pisces in the workplace. Capricorn is definitely here. Strong Leo and Virgo, Scorpio, maybe even some Gemini or Aquarius. There's a lot of Leo in that part of the reading, but okay. Yeah, I actually see it panning out for you a lot better than like right now. You're fearful that things are a little out of order, but that strength card of the Hanged Man shows hang tight, because sooner like in the not too distant future, this stuff will balance out and like some contracts and stuff will play out for you long term. Very nice. All right, now let's go over to the love life. Let's see what's going on with this past person, because this Nikola Tesla 369 method shows you have changed them with your wishes, your prayers. Okay. So let's see what we got going on this. Oh, hey, Inyona. Thanks for being here. Hi, Vanessa. What up, y'all? Maddie, how you doing? And thank you, mods. What's going on, guys? All right. Feel free to say hi to everybody in the live chat. The chats and the comments are here for you guys. All right. Oh, spectacular. Thank you for the rose. Thank you. I'm a man who's never gotten flowers. Men like getting flowers, too, believe it or not. All right. They are. Well, they're not recorded. We do them live on the YouTube channel, Grace. You can come over to the channel. The link's in the bio. That'll take you over there, so you can rewatch the thing from the beginning, even if you like to. Yeah, everything is on the channel. You all are welcome to come and be there. The Queen of Cups, the Two of Cups, Five of Swords, and the World card, and the Ace of Wands. This person sees love with you. This is somebody that has gone through a process of grieving from what they put you through on this Five of Swords, and they're in a new place, okay? They might have had a hard time opening up in the past, or they were rather insecure dealing with some of the stuff that was going on in their life, but they've had some time to come around. I've got all good cards on this person, okay? So this is someone here that if you found yourself carrying the bulk of the relationship because you were already all in, you had all the love and everything. The Two of Cups shows this has a little bit of right person, wrong timing energies on it, okay? Because you had to hold things together for a long time, but this last fight here, that was a lot to hang on to. Like a lot of harsh words were said based on their insecurity. And they do seem to kind of attract some drama into their lives, don't they? Like maybe they were trying to hide how much this last fight affected them. I'm thinking on this Five of Swords. So for some of them, you guys have been checking, you've looked at their Facebook or their social media. We all do it at some point. It's a judgment-free zone here. It's no big deal. But you looked and they seem like they're doing just fine and hunky-dory, and you're like, wow, they don't even remember me. Well, fine, forget them too. They're highlighting the best 5 seconds of their day in that social media to try to like literally, they're actually trying to get your attention by doing that. They're trying to make themselves seem like they're all great to try to like kind of draw you back in, because at the moment, Five of Swords, they're unsure of any other way to do it, okay? Some of you guys, maybe drugs or alcohol were a factor, all right, possibly on this one. But with that Two of Cups or the Queen of Cups, I'm seeing here they had a hard time opening up and being vulnerable. Their heart chakra was blocked off. Some of you guys even originally met for a fun time, not just the love time. I'm talking to an Aries here that possibly, you might possibly be the victim of trafficking, or you had an Ace of Wands moment when you were younger or in your childhood from a friend or a relative that in no way should have happened. Okay, a form of like a sexual abuse thing that comes out, that if it's on their side, it was the big thing that happened. On your side, it was a lot to deal with, but you've worked through it and opened up. Okay, that might only be for like 11 or 10, smaller percentage of you guys. But I do see that, okay? And you don't let that affect your future on this one. It was something that you powered through, and it's amazing. Most people wouldn't make it through what you did. You're amazing if that part resonates to you. God wants you to know that, all right? You do have the potential to help others heal from it as well, okay? You're coming back stronger than ever before on this one. And they see this. That's why they're trying to front on their pages, because they're like, Aries is doing really good, looking really good, and I'm not there. I got to do better. All right? So they're faking, but they're faking the happiness, not to try to get your goat, but to try to like be like, Aries, I'm just as good as you still. I still miss you. I still love you. Okay? So I do see it was merely with this Two of Cups that just a little bit of more timing was needed. That's all. All right? Like, there could be an age difference between you guys where somebody's had more life experiences than the other person. And so this person had to catch up. Okay? But just a little bit of time was needed because there's real love in the 5D and the subconscious, the energies, everything in the atmosphere. It's all right time for you guys to have a reunion and to fix this and figure it out and get it working again. It's just kind of like at the moment that the fight happened, there was just a little bit of extra time needed on both sides for you guys to finish this test you've gone through. Okay, you both had just that little bit of work or one last test to pass so that they could actually get to a point of opening their heart chakra up and having some love, because you were holding the whole burdens on this. Okay, could be a Cancer, could be a Taurus, Leo's here, could even be another Aries. You have strong Cancerian energy. There's also Pisces, and the World card shows like any old sign at that point. The Ten of Wands. See, they've hit it to a point where they've passed that test. With the Six of Cups on the Knight of Pentacles, they've awoke to a deeper connection between the two of you guys. Some of them actually had to deal with stuff clear back to their childhood. Maybe this person came from a divorced home or a single parent household, and they never really understood real love. You were the first person to actually show them what love could be, especially if some of y'all met for just the fun time or the good times. And like, this is somebody originally just looking for the money, wasn't in it for anything else, but then meeting you opened them up. Oh, thank you. I love that Galaxy one, Vanessa. Thank you, darling. Oh, you're so kind. Thank you. On this here, what I'm seeing is that they've been very withdrawn lately. That Knight of Pentacles is the slower moving energy, but it's also the energy that gets to its destination, okay? Maybe somebody here works for like a delivery service like Uber Eats, DoorDash. Some of y'all maybe even Amazon or the post office, all right? Because the Knight of Pentacles, that's my U.S. Postal Service. Neither rain or sleet or snow or natural disaster stops that Knight of Pentacles from getting the Ace of Pentacles to its destination. And you've got both the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles in your energy, so it shows that this reunion is coming in sooner than expected. They are really close, okay? And I am hearing Dancing in the Flames by The Weeknd. So that song may resonate to you, or this is a twin flame that you're dealing with, that you're coming to the end of a separation phase where they've passed their tests and they're opened up to real love. That this time it'll go the distance. Some of you guys who are already married, I actually see an opportunity to renew your vows coming up soon. Like rekindle the spark, rekindle the passion, all right? And if you aren't married, you guys never made it to marriage, or divorced, separated, I'm even seeing for the divorced Aries, there's a comeback around where you're going to remarry this person, okay? That after the time apart and everything, come back together, and you get walked down the aisle in this one with that Three of Cups, the Wedding at Cana to the World card. It's literally what you've wished for and manifested out of this, okay? So even though at the moment I'm seeing that y'all are currently at a slight little bit of a stalemate, okay, where neither side has decided what to do. You're at a point where you both kind of think the other person is better off without you. Like, you're like, oh, they're probably fine or doing better without me. I don't need to bother them. And they're doing the same thing where like, Aries is doing better without me anyways. I just won't bother. Like in a form of martyring yourselves to like make the other person happy. For some of you guys, that was your wish, was like, I just want them happy. All right. But what I'm seeing in this one here is that even God's looking at that going, wait, no, you guys are meant to be together. This is all there. The energy's in this one. Okay. So even though y'all are trying to do what you think the other person wants, you both still want to be together again. Okay. So I do see the potential of this getting to a point with that Ten of Wands that with this call of Abraham, I see it goes as a phone call. Okay, Aries. So your phone winds up going off. And this is going to be one of those ones in the middle of the night or something where you've already finished your day out and you're in that private Aries time that you put the phone down. It's like an after 9 p.m. type of thing where, okay, all right, I'm done interacting with the world. Now it's Aries time. And you don't even notice it. And the phone goes off and you wind up with that voicemail. You check the next morning. It's like, hey, it's me. I just was thinking about you and wondered if you know, I realized how great you were in my life and wondered if you might be open to talking. And that voicemail just spaghetti legs you across the board. Okay. All right. The outcome on it is success with that 6 of Wands to the 3 of Cups. This is a wedding and a long-term commitment. Cancer and Leo energy. That goes the distance. So it's basically, it's what you guys originally wanted when you met each other and the feelings developed and the passion is still there between the two of you guys with that Ace of Wands. Okay. You guys can overcome the stuff that were burdens that caused the derailment and caused the fight and come in at a new perspective. I like that for you. All right. You or them might be born on the 15th, the 16th, the 6th, the 9th, the 1st is here, the 31st, the 10th, maybe the 21st, the 7th, the 19th, and the 27th, okay? Possibly even the 26th, 16th, or 6th, okay? But still, a lot of repeating 2s and 3s in your reading, okay? All right, now, let's see what's up with the new person. Fool card does show confirmation on somebody new. You haven't had a connection with this person, okay? But it's there. The energy's in the ethers. All right, let's see what we've got. The 9 of Wands, the 4 of Swords, the 3 of Cups is here too. And the Fool card comes back. When I get repeating cards like that, that's telling me, Archer, keep going. You're on message. You stop now. You're going to miss all the details. With the 8 of Wands. So this person's already in your energetical sphere. Some of you guys, you either have talked to this person already or you follow each other on social media so you can like see each other's posts or something. But the energies and the times are right for communication. And with the 3 of Cups, this is another wedding card, something you can celebrate. Some of you guys will meet during a party or a celebration of form, where it could even be maybe just like an evening out with like coworkers, okay, and this person sees or finds you. But I do see that either you or them, for some of you guys, you are online. You have an online presence that allows you guys to see or check up on each other, but the energy's in there. And somebody here has either a silver or a white car. I'm specifically seeing the specific colors of the vehicle, okay? But with that 4 of Swords, the 9 of Wands, somebody here has an interesting like greenish, aqua-ish, bluish color car too, okay? But 9 of Wands to the 4 of Swords here is I'm seeing that this is somebody that they have been through a lot and they've done that work with the 9 of Wands. They haven't taken a shot or reached out yet at this point. They're not showing it on that 8 of Swords. It's kind of like that they do just have a hard time opening up, showing emotions because like they've been through a lot in the past where they've never actually had anybody show them real love. They've been very used, dealing with narcissistic energies. So they keep their heart protected with that 4 of Swords. So for some of you guys, this person has been on their own for months, for years, and taken the time to do their healing so you don't have to worry about them either A, running back to an ex, or B, comparing you to the ex, that sort of a thing. They're not bringing any drama to the table, okay? I like how established they are too. And with the Fool card to the 3 of Cups, they totally want to spend time with you. They're already wanting to. And they fantasized like, what would it be like if Aries and I were together? Oh, wow, that'd be awesome sauce. You know? So they are hiding how deep they're in their feels for you right now. Okay? They really like you a lot. Okay? Somebody here might, maybe you or them work in a restaurant or a business restaurant owner or a cook or something like that. And there's an Aries here I'm seeing like you're an Aries that had like the stray cats in the neighborhood follow you home when you were young, or you'd like go to your parents and be like, can we keep it? Can we keep it? Something about cats resonate, okay? Or even the same side, somebody here has a dog and I'm seeing like a big dog, okay? But like a German Shepherd or a Malamute, Golden Retriever or something. There's even a Golden Retriever up here too, all right? Or a Husky. I think those Huskies and Malamutes are gorgeous. But anyways, okay, something about pets, or somebody has an ESA animal. Which I guess even a cat could be an ESA animal. I mean, like if you think about it with a cat, wouldn't they be like, if you're like, hey, I need some emotional support, please. The cat would be like, I'm busy right now. Where's my food? All right. But as Eight of Wands, this shows here, like, they want to talk to you, but they're not sure how to proceed. Like, they might be fearful of like history repeating itself, or like like whatever hurt they've been through, they're like, I can't go through that again. But God is throwing them signs too. All right, where like Aries is not going to do that to you, what you've been through in the past. Okay, it's like maybe somebody here is like military, either you or them, like active or retired military. Which, if so, thank you for your service, or you maybe came from a military family. Because I'm seeing that this person, it's just like a little bit of like a PTSD thing, where like how when a veteran returns home from service, that they go about life just fine, but if a firework goes off or something reminds them of a traumatic moment, that's a lot to process. So that might be a little bit of what they're feeling a bit, okay? It's kind of like they just protect themselves because they don't want to be hurt again. And even God is sitting here going, well, that's why I led you into Aries' life, because Aries doesn't want to get hurt again either. The High Priestess, okay, and the Death card to the Knight of Cups. Oh, they're playing chess. I like this. Or somebody here does like chess. Maybe you guys will meet at some kind of a sporting event, or at like a tailgate party, possibly. Some of you guys, it might even just be at the gym or yoga. And I'm seeing golf. Either straight up an Aries here that like you like golf, meet them at a golf outing, or even just putt-putt. That could be like a date night in your future. I'm even seeing a driving range or something like that. But what I'm seeing on this one here is that they're a little more nervous because they haven't felt feelings like this for anyone in a while. And that's the thing. It's a lot that they're processing to be like, whoa, I didn't expect this to happen again, but I really like Aries, Archer. I really like Aries, okay? And with that High Priestess, this is totally not what you dreamt or thought it would ever be. This is expect the unexpected, totally, all right? That for some of you guys, like, remember, rewind if you missed it, that I was saying that for some of you guys, you're like, this is not like my standard type. This person is totally different. And God's like, you're gonna love it. You know, that sort of a thing, okay? This here, what I'm seeing here on this with the expected and unexpected is I see them, that once you let them open up a bit, you might have to give them one of them signs, or, you know, like it's the old I'm hungry text, or you like a post of theirs, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh my gosh, Aries liked my post. Aries liked my post. Oh, it's go time. It's on. It's on. I do see some of you guys taking your Aries cardinal fire sign power back and being like, I'm going in for this one. I don't want to let this person get away. I'm going for it. Be like, hey, you, what are you doing, Mr. Tall, Dark, and Handsome? Or what are you doing, Miss Cute, Long-Haired, Short Stuff? All right? And going for it, because this is a transformative time. But that Knight of Cups, they're making some chess moves. Like, they know with the Three of Cups, they want to be with you long term. I like the fact that they've got some humor in them. They don't take life so seriously, and they can make you laugh. You know what I mean? But on this here, they've already dreamt about it. They're like, okay, I want to be with Aries long-term, Three of Cups. Knight of Cups, chess moves. Well, what do I do? They're reverse engineering the situation and really kind of overthinking it. So, you know, once you let them, you know, or you give them a little bit of a sign that like, hey, it's safe to proceed. First of all, you're going to blow their mind right off the bat. They're going to be like, oh my gosh, no way, Aries is interested. And then on that Death card to the Knight of Cups, it's a transformative time in your guy's life, okay? And with this Fool card on repeat, I see they're a bit of a bragger too. And they're going to kind of brag on you. They won't mind talking behind your back in a good way, of going to like their friends, their family, and being like, man, I found the one. I found a keeper. You won't believe what Aries did the other day. Aries was at work and like got all these awesome stuff happening. Aries this, Aries that. So it's a little bit of a good bragging without putting you on a pedestal where you got to feel like you got to keep up with it. And I just got the puzzle notification on TikTok. That's cool too. So this here is one of those like little puzzle pieces in your future, in your direction, in your course. All right. I love when I get the puzzle piece on TikTok. That is so cool. All right. I dig that. That you guys were brought into each other's lives and putting like God's throwing the puzzle pieces at you and being like, okay, you got everything you need. Let's put the puzzle together. Okay. This could be an Aries or a Cancer on this one. This is somebody that's definitely going to like support you through not only your accomplishments, but also your failures. They're not going to belittle you or talk down to you, but they're going to be like, oh, Aries, like, you know, that sort of thing where you come home and like, I can't believe so-and-so got the job at work. And they're like, oh my gosh, right? Tell me about it. You're gonna be like, do you even know them? You're like, they'll be like, yeah, you've talked about them before. And then they'll recite stuff you've said. And you're going to be like, oh my gosh, you listened when I talked. And they're going to be like, well, yeah, isn't that what I'm supposed to do? You know, like to them, it'll come naturally. All right. This could be a Pisces or a Cancer. It could even be another Aries. Scorpio is here with Aquarius, Sagittarius energy, and Gemini. But that could just be placements in their charts that are activating. But with the Ace of Swords, Cupid's drawing back the bow here and find the arrow boat y'alls. Being like, all right, you two, have fun, enjoy yourselves on this. And you or them could be born on the 6th, the 8th, the 28th is here, the 7th, 17th, the 2nd, the 27th or 29th, the 9th is here. Also got the 10th and the 3rd, possibly even the 26th or 16th comes out. But yeah, what I'm seeing here is this troll chart's activated here, and this is somebody that's going to be like a ride or die in your support system going forward. There's even Capricorn energy on this too, and Virgo. So I like the earthiness and the groundedness. Okay? But yeah, very nice for you. Claim this thing, Aries. We got to manifest this and make it happen for you down in the comments. You deserve this. You've been through a lot. This direction where things are going is going to work out so much better in your favor. All right? You deserve this. All right, let's manifest it. Let's go all Captain Picard on this and make it so for you guys, okay? I am seeing an Aries that likes bonfires. Either you or somebody has a bonfire pit in your backyard, or you just like campfires even, or somebody's got plans to go camping or something like that. But that might resonate, all right? But yeah, leave a comment down below and claim this thing, all right? I know you're busy, so even if you just have time to leave an emoji or something, I totally appreciate that. That means the world to me. It helps the family, the channel out and everything. And I do get notified. And even though it takes me a while to like and respond to them, I get notified of everything. And when I read your comments, I'm a transmitter. All right, I manifest, unlike the AT&T tower downtown. All right, I'll manifest it for you right to God's desk so we can do everything we can to make this happen for you sooner than later. All right. And even if you just need to leave a comment, let me know how this resonates, or the comment section's here for you. So just like even if you need to use it to vent, you're frustrated, or brag, talk about something good going on in your life. Help yourselves. It's here for you, all right? We're all a family here, and it's a judgment-free zone. And do remember, it'll resonate to any placement of Aries within your chart, too, because we're not just our Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of your charts are what makes you 1 in a billion. Nobody can do what you do. Remember that, okay? All right, so let's go and check out. Thank you for being here, too. TikTok, Instagram, it is available in the November playlist on the YouTube channel. The link's in the bio to the link tree. Help yourselves, okay? You're all welcome to be a part of the family. Please subscribe, share, set the bell. Meanwhile, we're going to check out some super chats, all right? For some of you guys, this will resonate into the reading too, just so you know. So feel free to stick around if you like. But I'm going to grab the Rose Tarot for the super chats. So let's do it to it. Here we go. And thank you guys all for being here. Wolford, Shelly Cruz, what's up? Carmen, what's up, Carmen? What's up, Juju? Cowboy hat emoji. How you doing? All right, let's go for it. Let's do it to it. Thank you all for being here, too, and taking time to be here. I do appreciate you for that. All right, let's rock it out. Here we go. All right, let's start with Randy. What up, good sir? How's it going? All right, after feeling like giving up, she was in my dreams and kissed me. Very weird. All right, let's see what we got. Give me something on the dream. What up with that dream? The Tower card to the 5 of Wands on the Hermit card. This shows me internally that this is showing what both of you guys want. She had the dream too. And the reason it was weird was because you just weren't sure why it happened at that moment in time. It was like God giving you this little bit of like, hang tight. We are putting in a lot of work on her side to reestablish this Tower moment that happened between you guys. The rewards will be so worth it. It's almost like you got a little note that not so much about free will, because you can still make your own choice, but God made your dream a version of a Tower moment in just to like you've come so far now. Don't stop. Don't give up on her. And on her side of the fence, the Tower moment that got inserted because the dream was telling her, you need to get your act together. You remember how nice it was to kiss him? Remember how loving he was? So a little bit that played into her emotions too with the 5 of Wands. All right. So you guys both did have it. All right. All right, Jen. Need an update on the energy between Andy and you. Any new outcomes? What is he going through? All right, let's find out. I got you, girl. Let me see what's up with Andy's energy. 6 of Swords, the King of Cups. Okay, and the Empress. Biggest thing that's going on right now, what he's going through is an awakening. He's having not a straight up hardcore dark night of the soul. It's not a massive one, but it's enough of an awakening to get him to a 10 of Pentacles and tell him he's got to walk away from his 8 of Cups mentality. All right, he's starting to see things from a perspective of real love, which he didn't do before. All right, it was more of like a convenience thing, or he loved you, but not the whole in love thing. All of a sudden with the Empress, he's awakening to that. With the Six of Swords to the King of Cups, he's starting to see what real love is like between the two of you guys. And the outcome on this is this will nurture into something with the Empress, okay? That he's got his sights set on you, and he's going to treat you differently in the future going forward. He's just still going through this process, this reprogramming, so that he can like come in a more mature mindset. So biggest thing right now is avoiding negative thoughts, negative discussions, because I do see on the return of this one, him being in a perspective that you didn't expect. So his energy right now, he's being like, he went through a software upgrade like an iPhone, and he's booting up to learn the reprogramming, okay? All right, Dawn. Oh my gosh, you're generous, Dawn. Thank you so much. Thank you. I know you work hard. Thank you. Does Scorpio have a plan for how and when he'll approach? Will he leave behind any other energies before he does? Okay, let me see what's up. I got you, girl. Let's see what we got for Dawn. The Ten of Wands. Definitely. Now, the King of Wands to the Fool card is telling me doesn't have a plan, okay? He is literally going to go Fool card on this one because he's going to hit a break point with the Ten of Wands that once he has cleared out this stuff, the energies he's leaving behind, which I'm seeing on the King of Wands, it was a little bit of some player energy he was dealing with. The energies are that of wanting to be single, not ready for a commitment. I'm still living my life. I got to finish out the solo years and party down. And now it's like, oh man, I got to actually level up. I got to adult this way through it, okay? Could be on the midst of one of his Saturn returns even. But what I see here, the Ten of Wands shows he's going to overcome it sooner than later. So he's not going to have a lot of time to come up with a plan. He's literally going to Fool card this thing and just be like, you know what? I'm going for it. Whatever happens, happens. All right? So he will come in without a plan of attack, which is not like him, but he's going to hit that Ten of Wands point where he knows he's got to do it. Okay? So I hope that helps. He will have no plan other than just to be like, can we talk? And then like he's thinking of sending the hey text type thing, but then he doesn't stop to be like, okay, what do I do after she replies? All right. All right, Angel Eyes. Thoughts after the call last night. Taurus distant. Why? All right, thoughts after call last night. Thoughts after the call last night. The Chariots. The Ten of Wands. To the Magician card. Things are changing to work out in your favor, okay? This one here, this Chariot to the Ten of Wands is telling me maintain speed and heading, Mr. Lightaller. All right, that Captain Smith said to Lightaller that night on the bridge on the Titanic about not changing the course, not slowing down, but not speeding up, just maintain. Because the call last night was a very nice casual call where you guys just got to open up. It's a little bit of learning more about each other type of a thing and getting comfortable with talking so that you can get out of the awkward silence moments and you both feel more comfortable interacting with each other. So that's kind of cool. All right. And then Tauruses. What's up with the Taurus? Taurus is distant. Why? Thank you. Nine of Pentacles. He's focusing on himself and his health. That's no different either. The King of Wands is back too, and the Star card. Yeah, the reason he's distant is because he's focusing on his health, that Devil card. That one hasn't changed yet because like right now he's not even trusting the doctors who are saying, you know what, like as far as cancers go, you've got the best form of the worst diagnosis. And even he's sitting there going, nope, I got to start putting my things into order. This is awful. Oh gosh, that sort of a thing, which it is a lot to process, the diagnosis he's got. But that's the same thing. He's very obsessed on himself and making changes. Like when he does start to open up or talk more, all of a sudden he's going to be like, I'm vegan. I exercise every day. I had to change my blood pressure, my heart rate, my glucose. And you're going to be like, whoa, okay. All right. So that's a big part of what's on his side right now. So I hope that helps. All right, Janice, whatever I got for you, you got it, Janice, for sure. Give me whatever you got for Janice, please and thank you. Whatever you got for Janice. Sun card, Six of Pentacles to the Five of Swords. The one on your mind is finishing his grieving period on this Five of Swords. He's going to make it through this, okay? He's starting to work through the negative thoughts and keeping the good memories, which is the best part about time healing all wounds, is it puts a lot of the negative stuff to rest. He is getting to that point, and what I see going forward on this one is him having a much more equal, reciprocal relationship with you on the Six of Pentacles, that he gives as much as you do coming back in with the Sun card, okay? This one here will be a much more positive outcome than what you dealt with him before in, and it helps put an end to a lot of the fighting. The Ten of Pentacles shows that it's setting the foundation. When he comes back around on this one, he's going to want to go Ten of Pentacles. He'll be much more balanced in his perspective, and actually work to achieve the dreams with you, and you're not having to carry the whole load. Okay? All right. What's up, D Aries 944? Let me see whatever comes out. And thank you for super chat. Welcome to the fam. Thank you for being here, and thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. I know you work hard for your money, so thank you. All right, let's see what we've got. The Fool card, the Wheel of Fortune to the Ace of Cups. What I'm seeing on this one here is that you do have somebody in the Nine of Pentacles, the single energies, that there's a new offer coming your way. I'm being told you're somebody here that is more like interested in love, whether it's the past person or a new person. You're like, whatever, I just want the love that's long term. I have confirmation here that there's either an Aries, a Sagittarius, a Virgo, or a Cancer in your energy that is going to take a shot with you. All right, you're going to wind up getting some attention that came out in the Aries reading with the potential of a new offer. Somebody out of the blue that just either takes that shot, buys you a drink, buys your lunch, comes into your place of work and just asks you out. All right, might even be somebody at the store or something too. That, granted, your past person has still been thinking about you, but this new person with the King of Wands, the Devil card, is motivated. And they might even feel that in the 5D subconscious energies that they're like, I wonder what's up with D Aries. I gotta find out. All right. I see you having the potential for like a coffee date, whether it's like a daytime date or not a solid one, but one where you just get to know each other. Okay. Ace of Cups to the Fool card. Now, if you are dealing with a past person, I was told on this Devil card that they come in a new energy. Because see on this Devil card how there's the lovers, Adam and Eve aren't chained up anymore. They've broken away, the Emperor and the Empress. So if it is a past person on your mind, they're coming in with a completely new, much more innocent, clear-minded energy that you won't even kind of recognize them, but they're going to do it right this time too. Okay? So take it how it resonates, and I hope that helps. And thank you guys so much for the super chats. And Aries, thank you for taking time out of your day, your life, your love, and your energy to let me read for you. I totally love and appreciate you. And we'll be back later on for Taurus and Gemini, and there will be some more super chats. So TikTok, y'all are more than welcome to come and be subscribed to the channel. Pop in a super chat. Get a question answered if you like. Otherwise, thank you very much, Aries, for letting me read your life, love, and energy. I appreciate and love you for it. And God, thank you for the messages for Aries we got today. As always, we appreciate your divine guidance, protection, and direction, and doing all that you can to make this happen for Aries. We love you. Thank you. All right, Aries. Until next time, I'll see you then. Check out the pinned comment. It's got all the clickable links and all the details, so Page of Swords as much as you like. And I'll see you next time. Okay? Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot.